Morning America, how nice to see all of you. I'm Charles Gibson.
I'm Diane Sawyer. It's Tuesday, September 11th, 2001.
And before we get to this half hour,
take a look at the highlights for today. New York City, beautiful day here, 80 degrees today.
We want to tell you what we know. We just got a report in that there's been some sort of explosion at the World Trade Center in New York City. One report said, and we can't confirm any of this, that a plane may have hit one of the two towers of the World Trade Center, but again, you're seeing the live pictures here.
Then there was a loud explosion and immediately lots of screaming out on the street.
Three World Financial Center, we heard a big bang, and then we saw smoke coming out, and everybody started running.
ABC's Don Dahler, who is on the scene. Don, just give me some description again of what you can see now.
It appears that there is more and more fire and smoke enveloping the very top of the building, and as fire crews are descending on this area, it does not appear that there's any kind of an effort up there yet. Now remember, oh my God.
Oh my God.
That looks like a second plane.
That just exploded.
We just saw another plane coming in from the side. So this looks like it is some sort of a concerted effort to attack the World Trade Center that is underway. Oh, this is terrifying. Awful.
To watch powerless is a horror.
ABC's Peter Jennings is at the anchor desk uptown here in New York and is now in position. Peter, I suspect you are looking at exactly the same pictures.
We are, Charlie. We've been watching it from the beginning, and we'll be watching this for much of the day. There is chaos in New York at the moment. Let's go to the White House. Claire Shipman is on the phone. Claire, what's that we're looking at?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out right now. All we know is it's a gigantic plume of smoke coming from behind the old executive office building.
Claire, let me interrupt you for a second. We now have fire confirmed at the Pentagon. Our belief at the moment is that an aircraft has crashed into either the courtyard itself or into that particular side of the building. Oh, you can hear it. Just listen.
Trade Center. You can see the firemen assembled here, the police officers, FBI agents, and you can see the two towers. A huge explosion now raining debris on all of us. We better get out of the way.
The second building that was hit by the plane has just completely collapsed. The entire building has just collapsed. It folded down on itself, and it is not there anymore.
The whole side has collapsed?
The whole building has collapsed.
The whole building has collapsed?
The building has collapsed.
We're talking about massive casualties here at the moment, and we have... And I'm just going to add to the chaos and the trauma of the day by saying that a large plane has now crashed at about 10 o'clock in the last 15 minutes, about 80 miles southeast of Pittsburgh.
They seem to have a problem at the North Tower, Peter.
Let's look at the North Tower quickly,
seems to be coming down.
Oh, my God. Both trade towers, where thousands of people work on this day, Tuesday, have now been attacked and destroyed. I checked in with my children, and who are deeply distressed, as I think young people are across the United States. And so if you're a parent, you got a kid in some other part of the country, call them up.